What's going down, everybody? It's that fly muchacho accomplice. And being in the radio biz, I meet a lot of very interesting and impactful people in the culture. And I get to have great conversations with them. And these are artists who you should even add to your playlist. This is Must See TV. I want to welcome y'all to Fly Muchacho Radio. Ooh, you know we jamming today, man. After I was at the party, K104. Your home for DFW's hip-hop and R&B. I'm that fly muchacho accomplice. And one thing I love is I'm a huge supporter of independent businesses out there, okay? And you know I'm always going to put y'all hip to the dope brands, the dope entrepreneurs, the dope people that got the food spots. And that's what we doing today, all right? Today we got, I'm going to let them tell you. Let them know who's sitting with us today.
Get in my belly with Kelly.
Get in my belly with Kelly. Who else?
And Kurt.
Kurt.
Yeah.
My guy P, man. Get in my belly with Kelly. How would you describe the type of business that you have?
The type of business. Food?
So the restaurant business?
Yes. Restaurant. Well, liquor store, restaurant.
But would you say dine-in, online, catering? What is the specialty of Get in my belly with Kelly?
Well, for one, everyone walks in and order. We have a few spots where they could dine in, sit, and be comfortable. And most of our orders are takeouts. And we just add a DoorDash on the thing. So DoorDash been going off too.
And I have to ask, because all the viewers here, once they hear about Get in my belly with Kelly, and you definitely need to look them up, where can they follow you at?
It's Get in my belly _ Kelly on all platforms.
Get in my belly _ Kelly. All platforms. Y'all need to do that ASAP. As soon as you watch this interview, go follow. And you got pictures of the food. You got pictures of everything.
Mm-hmm, everything.
Now, I know we know each other for a long time.
Yes.
You know, we family.
Yes.
But I have to talk to you like I don't know, because I ask the questions that everybody watching this wants to know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how did Get in my belly with Kelly? For one, the name. Is it just because it rhymed, or did you always want to do that?
Well, for one, I like to eat.
Facts.
So every time we go anywhere, I'm like, get in my belly. So it just stuck, I'm talking to the food.
Yeah,
Like,
so
get
it
in my
was a
belly.
slogan that you were like, we're going to run with this.
Yep.
We're going to run with this.
And then I was like, okay, well, get in my belly. And I'm Kelly. So it just, ring, ring.
So for the people watching, how would you describe the type of food Get in my belly with Kelly serves?
I'm Cambodian, so I try to stick with Cambodian. And then my husband added the barbecue part. So Cambodian barbecue, but we go for beef sticks. And then we do have like grilled brisket, ribs,
Fried chicken.
and
Shrimp
we have
rolls.
the fried rice, which is like the #1 seller. It's a BB special.
She calls it the BB special because this influencer came through and blew it up twice. And that's all they ordered now is the
Fried
wings and the
rice.
fried rice.
Oh,
but
that is
honestly, everything's been selling out lately. We can't keep nothing on deck.
Trust me, I know. I mean, the food is bomb, but you're Cambodian.
Yes.
Your husband's black.
Of course.
Have y'all come out with like a cool, like this is soul Asian food, or this is like...
Nah, so like the only thing that's black really is my dad's from East St. Louis, so I took her out there to see my grandma. My grandma still lives around the area, and they do the fried rice differently. They don't put peas and carrots in their fried rice, and it's dark. They only use onions and bean sprouts, so that's the only thing that's black. And then my mom makes the 7-Up cakes that I've been selling out, and the banana pudding, she makes that, but that's the only thing that's American. The rest of it's Cambodian or Khmer.
So it's straight Cambodian. That means it's spicy. Is that right?
Well, it has a lot of spices. I make the spicy sauce on the side.
Oh, okay.
So
get
we
it on
do
the
use
side.
a lot of spice in our dishes.
And she has a lot of cool sauces, different sauces, because she speaks Laos too, so she cooks their food too. So she has a lot of different sauces. She has a Khmer sauce and a Laos sauce.
And for everybody out there that's watching this interview, I've been fortunate enough to watch you build the foundation, because whenever we first started, even K-Pac, the shooter who's behind the camera right now, whenever you first started, you were doing like food tasting at restaurants to Get in my belly with Kelly. Like you said, you love to eat. And I remember Kurt saying, hey, let's go do these food reviews.
Yep.
At what point were you like, you know what, I'm going to turn this into a restaurant?
My backbone right here.
Oh, so you were the battery in the back. You were the key that's like, let's just do this, babe. Let's just run it.
Well, so we did a festival. You know, they have New Year's. The Cambodians, the Laos, and the Thai, they celebrate New Year's in April, which makes a little more sense because it's spring. That's when everything comes back to life. So they have a festival every year. Make sure y'all come this year. It's the second weekend of April. You say you're going to come too, right?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And the K104 family be out there. The street
Okay.
team OC be out there. Cat
Yeah,
Daddy.
they're out there last year. But basically, she was selling food there, and it was just a hit. So I was like, let's just start doing festivals. And then from there, it just kept on picking up.
So the Laos New Year's is where the idea of the restaurant began?
In
Y'all were
Cambodia.
like, the
They
Cambodian
have a
New
Laos
Year's.
one, but
So-
it's all through April. I'll let her tell it.
Yeah, so southeast, like so Laos, Thai, Cambodian, Burma, and there's another one I forgot. But we celebrate New Year's in April, so the whole month of April we're just celebrating life, and
Yeah, it's like a big festival. I
big
remember going with
celebration.
y'all. And I remember y'all having the tent and doing what was the popular item back then? Was it the beef sticks that y'all would
Beef
whip up?
sticks.
And you would sell out. Y'all would always run out of meat and everything.
Yeah,
and that's when you knew restaurants next.
Yeah, well, we just got opportunity because somebody that I knew had the liquor store, and then there was a kitchen already in there, and they had a person in there, but they I guess it wasn't working out, so he just called me because he seen us doing our thing on social media, and was like, "Hey, can you come in here?" And then it's been since last June, but like I said, everything's
Almost a year,
just
yeah.
it's just been
But that
going
was
good.
another thing. Like, Kelly, you also always had a social media presence. Like, I remember you would do the raffles because you and my wife are such good friends. You would have designer purses. So your presence was there. So when you started the business, it was just putting your marketing with your cooking now.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then Kirk comes in, who is another genius I've seen start businesses from ground up.
Yeah.
And you come in and you're like, no, we're going all in. And whenever y'all do that, get in my belly, y'all get a storefront. Whenever y'all were making the menu, well, how did the menu start? What was y'all start? Because I know, was it a little menu and then y'all grew it up?
Yes.
Or what were the 3 items on the menu whenever y'all first started?
When we first started, the 3 items was brisket, fried chicken, and the beef sticks, right?
In the ribs, but we used
the
to
ribs.
grill them because we used to be outside with it. But now that we're inside, we got limited space, so we deep fry the ribs. But they love it just as much. But if you followed us
Tastes
from
better.
back then, before we got the spot, they still bring it up. People still follow her
Yeah.
from because we were selling to Arlington, and people followed her all the way to Fort Worth.
Yep,
And I
we did.
remember when she was doing the food reviews, that's whenever you were like, we need to get people to review our food. And when they did, who was the first celebrity foodist that came in? Was that BB?
No,
Nah,
it's,
it was Dub's Grub.
Dub's Grub.
Dove's Grub.
Yeah, he's pretty big on social media. I already followed him. And when he reached out at first, I was like, because his manager reached out, I was like, this ain't Dub's Grub. We're about to get scammed or something. But he showed up. He showed up the next day, and we did a collab, and then more people. But he was the first person to see it because I do the marketing for her page. So I run ads all the time because they don't know unless you tell them. So I
But
just run
the
ads.
feedback, has it always been like everyone that tastes Get in My Belly with Kelly, it's always like, or have you had a review that's like, nah, trash?
I mean, we had a few fake reviewers, I'm not going to lie. But the thing is, like, how you going to come in and just taste something, but the people, like, says different. They all come in, and we're always busy.
Yeah, because y'all spread through word of mouth and just
There's a
grow.
Yeah,
lot
she
of
made
word
it.
of
She
mouth.
made it to Texas Monthly. From word of mouth,
Texas
Axios Dallas,
Monthly.
Texas Monthly, Fort Worth Weekly. She made it to all of those, and they came in. We've never paid anybody to come in and influence or nothing. They just see her food and they want to come try it, and we never paid for an influencer or nothing. It's all organic. And if you do
yeah.
see a bad review from like when we first opened, we were still not dialed in. We never been in the kitchen, so
Sorry, y'all.
we had
Yeah,
to
you're
dial
learning
in.
as you go.
Yeah, it hadn't
Yeah.
even been a year, and then all the influencer traffic coming right when we opened. Like we weren't expecting that because the influencers love the food.
Man, that is awesome. So what's the biggest platform that has came by and showed y'all love?
Instagram
Yeah, just Instagram and
and
TikTok.
TikTok.
Instagram.
We
and
almost had some
TikTok.
other stuff go through, but it fell through at the last minute. But just Instagram and TikTok for now. But We haven't even been open a whole year though.
Because I've been hearing through the grapevine, like, oh, they're going to be on CNN. They're going to be on, like, is this all true? Or is people just big up in it saying, oh, man, that, everybody's going through there? Or has something like a CNN happened at Getting Belly?
So they reached out, and I guess they had like a plane delay.
And
so that is a true statement.
Yeah, canceled on us the night before.
Yeah, canceled on us the night before.
But it didn't stop the motion. They probably would have been a little mad anyways because
It was
there
so
were so
busy.
many people because we went viral on 2 different accounts. So they would have had to wait just like everybody else because they're not going to get favoritism.
Yep.
That is dope. So, Get in My Belly with Kelly. What do you think is like? Why do you think everybody is falling in love with it? Do you think it's just like, is it the
I don't know.
what separates this from other
Asians?
food spots? Yeah,
Food
Asian
spots?
food spots.
Well,
It's fresh.
It's always fresh, and we're pretty much the only Cambodian full, restaurant that I know of. There's another one in Grand Prairie, but they had like
one or two.
Oh, so
items.
it's the uniqueness. Like if I want authentic Mexican food and there's only one, of course I'm gonna drive out to it.
Yes.
So y'all are the only Cambodian authentic food spot in the DFW.
Yeah, we're
That
not,
you know of.
Yeah.
That's inside.
That's popular because the
Yeah.
influencers and everybody's going by there. They're trying it. They're like, yo, you definitely got to come here. So whenever they go to the menu, somebody that's watching this, they're like, yo, they bigging it up. I got to go to Get My Belly with Kelly. What would you say? Hey, try this, and trust me, this can be your favorite food spot. What would you recommend?
fried chicken and shrimp fried rice. But everything is good though.
But a lot of people go get the 3 meat. She cranks all the sausages by hand, so you'll get brisket, rib, and the Lao sausage. But we got the Cambodian sausage too, called tuaco. They're good.
Can't even
Everything's
spell
good.
that.
Yeah. And then like the beef sticks, those sell out every week too.
Yes,
But
beef
like they're the
sticks.
only Southeast Asians that have a name for it because that's their thing. Sakochika. That's their thing. Yeah.
So I got to ask this question because I feel we got to say it out loud in the atmosphere for it to come true. Who it would be like if you could serve a plate to like your dream guest? Who would you like to sit and come down and you make food for? Who's that dream guest that Get in My Belly with Kelly would like to dish a plate for and be like, have some of this?
That's a hard one. I don't know. I never thought of that.
Would it be a celebrity? Would it be the president of the United States? Would it be another food plate? Would it be a chef?
Someone that's probably, you know what? I've always liked Emerald. He was
Emerald Live.
He always had inspired me growing up.
Is that
Emerald Live. You don't remember
Emerald,
him?
he's
He used to have that
Bam.
cooking show. Yeah.
yeah. He has a cook show.
You
He's
know
a
who
chef.
he is when you see him.
Yeah.
You know who he is when
So
you see him.
Emerald,
We grew up on him.
I
You
did.
grew up on him too. You know who that is.
okay? Maybe
Emerald's
the name
probably
just stay
one of them.
ringing a bell.
Yeah.
Okay, and since we're at K104, the big station, if you were to cater a celebrity's wedding, what celebrity would you want it to be?
Celebrity.
Yeah, hip hop artist, female rapper, maybe a male rapper. Who would you
Keisha.
be like, yo?
I like Keisha.
Keisha,
Yeah.
Keisha Cole.
Yep.
Yeah.
Keisha Cole.
Oh, what song for Keisha Cole you like?
All of them.
Like all of them. You're running. You're
Yeah.
running.
Look, they call me old school, but yeah, Keisha's gonna be one of the top ones. I love Keisha.
Do y'all set the vibe in the restaurant? Like, do y'all have Keisha Cole playing in the background, like the ambiance to set the mood? Or
You know, I be on my Rastafari, so I be having a lot of reggae playing. But we play the Kamai music and we play the soul music too.
Yes, we do play a lot.
Because the owner of the liquor store is black too. So
that is super dope. I mean, getting the storefront, but before the storefront, it was just strictly online. And the people, the exclusiveness
streets.
that Get in My Belly was. Did it start out with you delivering plates, you and
Yes.
Kurt, or?
It started in house first. And then after that just grew. Then we went to the streets. Then we went to the festivals. Now we're inside.
So what's a short-term goal? What do you think you can get done by next year? Is it having a big restaurant?
Looking like it. That's what we're looking forward to. So
don't give them too much.
Can't give them all the sauce. They gonna try to steal the blueprint. They gonna try to steal the blueprint. What would be the ideal city? Would you keep it Fort
Fort
Worth,
Worth.
Arlington?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Not Fort Worth.
Not Funky Town?
Nah.
No, you got to.
Not Fort Worth. She's from Oldies, Dallas. She was born here. She's from Oldies, Dallas. I'm from Arlington, so.
Now, one thing I heard though, are the plates, are you paying like steak prices? Is this affordable? Is this the bang for your buck? Because even Cake Pack told me, he's like, bro, you're getting like enough to feed a family of 10 when you order a
I said
plate.
bang
Is
for
that
your buck.
true? Do you like
That's the fried rice. So if you
Yeah.
order the large fried rice, it's $20, but you could feed like 3 people with it.
But yeah, I ain't shicey with the food though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everybody loves the portions and
portions.
the sizes. And she don't put the baby shrimp
That's
in
what
there.
I hear.
She put the
Because
big
K-Pac's
shrimp in
like,
there.
yo, bro, I'll be
Yeah.
good
yeah.
all weekend.
Him and his brother be tearing it up. They be tearing it
he
up.
sends me pictures when he's there.
Yeah,
I'm like,
because
"What
he
you
don't
doing?
ever
Send me
he
a
don't
picture of
ever
the
show
plate."
up. He don't ever show up to shoot nothing. But when he hears that she's cooking, he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna come shoot. I'll work."
What was the family feedback whenever you started getting My Belly with Kelly? Like, did they always know you could cook, or was like mom and pops in a surprise? Like, wow, I can't believe. Like, what was the feedback like?
Well, both of my parents cook. My dad actually taught my mom how to cook.
Wow.
Yes. So, and they're both great. So, me growing up, seeing them cook, knowing the flavors, and me being an American, so it just makes it better.
So they weren't surprised by it. It was bound
They
to
already
happen.
knew.
They're like, oh, we know she cook.
Yeah, they're proud of her.
That is super
Yep,
awesome.
my dad taught my mom how to cook. So,
So these recipes that you're whipping up, these are homemade,
Home.
traditional.
Yep.
That's what gets people in. Like we had some 2 people last week come from Chicago, and we're like, "This tastes like home. You about to make me book a flight?" The rice. Yeah, they love it. You know what I'm saying? That's why they love it, because it's like you're eating at somebody's house. It's like a home cooked meal.
Home cooked meals.
It's not Wendy's or McDonald's or Burger King. So you are gonna have to wait because we cook it fresh if you do come in, or you can call in or DoorDash it. But we cook it fresh. So
Have you ever had this problem? This may be a goofy question, but I love to ask questions. That's how we learn.
Nothing's
Plus,
goofy.
when I ask, it shows that I care because I really want to know. Have you ever opened a restaurant and ran out of food super early, you had to close?
He always like, okay, well, we ain't gonna close yet. I'm gonna run to the market and get this, and we're gonna prep some more.
yeah, I'm a hustler. We got something we can serve you back here.
Right.
We here till 7:40. Y'all got us till 7:40. If we're only serving shrimp rolls, like this past Saturday, like I said, we went viral. We ran out of everything, but we had fried
Everything.
rice and chicken. So guess what we sold till we closed?
Fried
rice and chicken.
Wow.
And they were like, "Let me get 4 orders of chicken. Let me get three large fried rices." They were going crazy with it.
So everybody that tries it comes back and refers it to a friend. The word of mouth
Yes.
is making it amazing. Is this something you could see turn into a franchise, or are you like, if I ain't in the kitchen,
Look.
I don't want them messing up my recipes?
You already know. I'll franchise 10 of them and sell. Cause she has other stuff she can cook. This is just the
Yes.
barbecue portion.
We're
Like-
limited the space.
Yeah, this is just a barbecue portion. She makes some crazy soups every now and then. She makes them, but we haven't been able to make them lately because we've been so busy.
Yep.
Oh, wow. That is super awesome. And Get in My Belly with Kelly, the logo. Whenever you were making the logo, like that was through your vision, or is that something like?
Yeah. So the logo, of course, is a Cambodian flag, and Getting My Belly is all about food. So I put the lips on there, and then the opposite eye girl are the Cambodian dances. The dancer. So I was like, just place that.
And shout out to Mike Savage because he's the one that made the logo.
Shout out Mike Savage. And that's why I wanted to ask about the logo, because it does show your culture and your heritage in there. Are the Cambodians embracing it? Or are they kind of like, this ain't authentic? Because you being Cambodian American, I know you're putting your twist on it.
Yes. I mean,
No, the Cambodians mess with it.
They do. They always, but I haven't really I push a lot of Cambodians, but my number one customers are Black folks.
That's what I was going to ask next.
Yes.
Like, okay.
Yeah, so I have a sprinkle of Asians.
But that could
come
be
by.
because of the location, or
Nah, it's because of the way the rice looks. So it's a whole bunch of Midwest people. 2, Black people. They're the number one supporters of like Asian food and stuff. I always see Black people going there.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And yeah,
that is true.
yeah. So
That is true.
Yeah, so but we do have Khmer people, but there's more black people here than Khmer people. But now we're getting everybody. Like I said, since we've been to Texas Monthly and all that, everybody's coming in now. We just need the essays to show up. That's why we up here right now. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We gotta sprinkle it in.
And you know we love spicy food too at that. And I know Asian food, man. Y'all sometimes be too spicy for me like that.
I
Do you have levels of spice on your menu?
She only has one thing that's spicy, and we tell them like, "Hey, this sauce is spicy," and some people love it, and some people say it's too spicy. But she has another sauce called prohok, and that's a Cambodian sauce. That's exclusive to Cambodian because, like I said, she speaks Laos too. So the spicy sauce is a Laos sauce called Jao Song.
But one thing I think is dope is your husband Kurt. I feel like everything he touches, he's successful at. And the fact that he put 100%, like, hey, if this is what you want to do, we're going to do it. And now it's a husband and wife family business together. To me, I think that's why, like, that could be inspirational. That could be motivational. That could be like, hey, this is a power couple doing power moves. And why wouldn't you want to support them? You see you in there doing your thing, and they're cooking, and they're whipping it up, and also getting the presence known. Like you're coming up with the recipes, he's doing the marketing. It's like, what else could you ask for? But when someone like Texas Monthly reaches out to you,
organic.
Do you find it hard to believe, or were you like, I knew this was going to happen?
The thing is, I didn't even know who
we
he
honestly,
was.
we didn't know what Texas Monthly is. So I talked to my boy Austin. And he was like, brother, you can't believe the Texas Monthly, brother. That's where Terry Blacks and all the big names.
Yes, but heavy on the barbecue.
Here's
Like,
the
they're
thing.
well respected. Like any.
Oh, yeah, we see it. We see it every day.
dentist office, doctor office, like that. People let you know.
I didn't even know. He came like a couple of times, and then finally he just
told us he was the editor. Because he
was
came
like,
and ate
what?
twice without even saying anything.
Yep.
He came from Axios Dallas because they came through. And I guess the guy that runs Axios Dallas is real good friends with Daniel Vaughn from Texas Monthly.
And they're making the trip to the Fort Worth location.
Yeah, he goes everywhere in
eating
Texas to eat, too. He goes everywhere. So the fact that he came back twice, I'm like, yeah.
So what are the store hours? Because there's no breakfast, right? This is like
No,
a brunch
it's-
dinner thing?
yes.
So
So-
y'all open at what, noon?
Yes, 12 to 8, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
And Liquor Up
on
Fort
the
Worth. Yeah,
weekends.
it's in the
Yes.
liquor store.
It's in
It's
a
called Liquor
store.
Up Fort Worth. But you can bring your kids in there. You just can't drink liquor inside there because it's a liquor store. 3080 Altamere Drive, Fort Worth, Texas.
3080 Altamere Drive, Fort Worth, Texas. Get in my belly with Kelly. Go try the fried rice. Tell them the Fly Muchacho sent you. And it'll be enough food for the family. Get the beef.
Beef sticks, the
Beef
brisket, the
sticks.
chicken. You can't go wrong with anything on
Yeah,
the
you
menu.
can't go wrong with them.
And these recipes are from your father. And so on and so on. Generational, passed down. And then you
authentic.
put your...
Authentic,
have they been to the restaurant and tried everything? And
Oh, my mom's actually been there to help me a few times.
Yeah, because it's really just us two all the time, too. That's why
Yep.
you got to wait. It's just us two in the kitchen. This ain't nobody else in there. Her mom's came and helped a couple times, but it's just
My
it's just
mom,
us
my
two.
brother.
Yeah.
so it's made fresh. As soon as you
Yeah.
order, we
Yeah.
get to cooking.
There's
Yeah.
nothing sitting around.
Never. And some people get a little frustrated, but you can go to Jack in the Box or McDonald's, Chick-fil-A. They'll have you out in 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, but you
know?
put your foot in it. I think that's why it's so great. I think it's like, I don't know how they say, kind of like soul food. It's like, man, you could
Yeah, that's
taste
what
the
they be
love
saying.
in it, you
That's
know?
what they be saying. And running
they
them
like
home.
it. And they like it because they could see me making their food. Well, see
Yeah,
us
there's
cooking it
there's
in
no
the
walls
back.
or nothing
Yeah.
either.
They
It's
could
all
see us just
like hibachi. You can see us. You can see everything
Oh,
we're
wow.
doing. Yeah, there's no walls there.
It's
It's
like
it's an
hibachi.
open air kitchen.
You be doing like hibachi and throwing the shrimp
Look,
in their
that's
mouth.
what I was thinking. The thing is, I was thinking about that. I was just thinking about that like a few days when I was there on Saturday whipping up all that shrimp fried rice. I was like, man, I should do something about like if they catch the shrimp, the fried rice is on me or something.
Yeah,
You
no,
know,
we ain't doing that.
just something like that. You see this?
No, we ain't-
Yeah, because if
It's
they're
just,
watching, does it make you want to put on a show? Like Tom Cruise does in Cocktails?
Nah,
when
they
he's
usually
spinning
just be talking to us, and we talk to everybody that comes in there. If you look at a lot of the comments, she went viral on there. Like they're very cool people. Because that's one thing I hated when I go to restaurants and they just act like they don't know you or don't see you. And I'm like, I'm about to spend some money with you. You can at least ask me how my day's doing. I ask them, how did you hear about us? And then when they say, oh, I'm from so and so and so and so, it's usually the Midwest. That's where both of my parents is from.
Yeah.
So I can
St.
relate
Louis.
to it. Yeah, in Chicago.
That's Chicago.
Yeah, Chi-town.
East St. Louis, not St. Louis. East St. Louis, Illinois. It's a little bit different.
It's a little bit different in the East. Yeah. But I think that's why everybody loves going back, because it's like, I don't know, the vibe is kind of like when you go to a restaurant, you'd be like, yeah, man, we should go. I know the owner. You know, whenever people can say that, that's
I'll
a
be
vibe.
doing that.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
you know,
Hey, let's go. I know
we
the
both
owner.
be doing that. Yeah.
We do.
Come in there,
Let's go
hey.
eat. Yeah, it's that
That's
experience.
facts.
So
That's
whenever
facts.
y'all go to Get in My Belly with Kelly, you get in the hibachi feel, but better food, better prices.
And it's
You
exotic.
can network with them. Who knows? Maybe you got a special event, graduations, weddings, who know what it could be. And you could just talk to them and say, hey, what would it take to make this happen? And I think that's why the virality placements are coming. All the influence are coming. It's because it's an experience. You're talking to the owners. You're getting that feedback. You're getting great food. Ain't no funny business going down because you're literally watching the hibachi style.
Yep.
Now, if y'all just put on a show, I think it's game over right then and there.
She wants to do a little sneak. So whenever we do get another spot, she wants to put karaoke in there. But that's the Asian side.
Asians do love karaoke.
Yeah.
That is
It
Do you have a go-to song? Is it Keisha Cole? is it Keisha Cole karaoke?
Well, me, yeah, I like a few, but Keisha, not all the Keisha songs on there. So I just want to do a, how some karaoke, the actual karaoke, you have to get certain. I don't know if you've been to a karaoke bar before, but there's certain songs that you could pick, and there's certain songs you can't.
Yeah, absolutely.
So my
They'll
go-to
have
song.
Juvenile back that thing up.
We'll have that.
But they always have a lot of rock songs whenever
Yes,
I go
rock,
to the karaoke.
Always
country,
got
Right,
Santeria
what is
by
it?
Sublime. They always got that one. Yeah, they always got that
Alternative,
one.
but yes.
And I don't know what it is about Asians and karaoke, but that is a thing.
That's
They
part of their
do
culture.
get down. They're good at it too. They be killing.
It's the drinking along with it.
It's just like the Mexicans and the drinking. It's just,
it just goes
yeah.
along.
it does go
They
along.
be drinking too. They be tearing that Hennessy up. I know you know. I know you know.
So the big events that they could really count you at is so it's Asian New Year's. What's the title again?
Cambodian New
Cambodian
Year's.
New Year's.
Cambodian, Laos, and Thai New Year's, but we have different temples. So we celebrate at temples.
Yeah, because I think there's one in Rowlett. There's one in
Saginaw. That's the last one you're talking about.
Saginaw's
That's
a
the
big
biggest
one.
But
That's Laos.
she does the Cambodian Buddhist Temple of Dallas. It's on 20 and 408 in Keys.
408 in Keys.
Yeah, 408 in Keys.
If you
That's where
put
this
Cambodian
all
Buddhist temple,
originated.
Second Saturday and Sunday of April, but you want to make it the second Saturday. And they have the Apsarat dancers, that lady that's on there. So they do a certain dance because I think back in the day, they have first they have the world's biggest religious monument called the Angkor Wat out there. And back in the day, if you want to talk to the king, they said you had to dance. So they do these ancient dances. But you'll see all that stuff out there, and it's just a big party and festival. And be prepared to get hit by water guns and shaving cream because they're trying to wash off the old year. It's a celebration.
Oh, that's why they do.
Yeah,
that.
they'll wash off
the
old energy.
Okay, now I'm getting it. Hey, to grow, you got to get rid of old ways.
Yep.
That's facts.
But if all this originated by setting up a booth at these events, have you seen any copycats trying to do the Get in My Belly formula going on out there? Because, hey, with success, we pray for success, but a lot of things come with it. Comes hate, comes jealousy, comes envy, comes the people that try to copy your whole swag. But have you seen any of that? And is that flattering, or are you like, they're doing it wrong? How do you treat the trolls that try to get in my belly? Do you match the energy? Do you ignore them, or do you go for the kill?
I wish them luck. You know what I mean? I don't go for the kill. I'm not a hater.
She's Buddhist, so
I'm not a hater.
it's hard to get her mad. She's Buddhist, so she don't believe in that. And the trolls, we just don't really respond because once you respond to it, you give them energy.
Yeah.
So
and they're not
if-
stealing.
They don't have enough power to ruin your day.
And we're happy if
no.
other people open up Khmer spots because there's not a lot of Khmer representation
Yep.
in the community. Period. A lot of people don't even know where Cambodia is at. So
Right.
the more the merrier. But right now,
Yeah, I don't
she's
even know.
she's the queen of it. Yeah.
That is super dope to be like a trendsetter, an originator,
Yes.
and you know that's inspiring on its own. But the fact that y'all are doing it together, to me, is the coolest part about it.
It's my dog.
Y'all are in this together, and y'all
We're
are
the best
building
of
something.
friends.
And the fact that I seen the foundation start where you were a feud reviewist to becoming the food maker to now having the
I
food
forgot all
business.
about that. I forgot all about
You
that.
know,
Top
I
of
love
it,
to
yeah.
So everybody out there, we support entrepreneurs. We support people that are chasing their dreams. And you need more people around you to push you towards your goal instead of pull you from your goal. Just like they are a prime example of that right there. So you need to go support Get In My Belly with Kelly. So they can follow you, Get In My Belly _ Kelly or Get In My
Yes.
Belly
_Kelly.
_
Or Kelly's Cambodian Barbecue. That's the actual name of her LLC. Kelly's Cambodian Barbecue.
Cambodian Barbecue.
But on social media is Get My Belly _ Kelly.
Y'all need to do that right now. Go and get you a plate and let them know the Fly Muchacho sent you. Y'all got any
Fly
last minute shout outs? Yeah, the Fly Muchacho Radio.
We just want to say thank you for having us up here. You know, you my dog too, so we
Yeah, man,
appreciate
for
it.
life, for life.
Yeah.
I got to shout out my brother though. He wanted me to shout him out.
Yeah,
you, Coy.
shout out Coy,
Love
shout
you,
out
Coy.
my dog too.
And my mama.
Shout out, bro.
And my daddy.
Yeah.
They've been a big help.
So whenever
through
they
it all.
are around, you put them to work.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they come every New Year. Mom be back there tripping. You better make this stuff right.
I know.
You got our name on the line. That's what she be.
Yep.
Cut, son,
That's
grab
her
me this,
show.
huddy. She be back there, and she low key taught me how to speak a lot of the language because she used
Oh,
to
so you
live with
get
us.
hip to the lingo.
Oh, I can understand it. Yeah.
Oh, he can
yeah.
say a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I can say all the
Oh,
food. I
snap.
can say a lot of stuff in there. So shout out to moms though. We going to Cambodia in like 2 months. So.
Where is it?
Are you serious right now? Wait a minute.
Nah, a lot of
What?
people don't know her. That's why I said
No idea.
it's cool when other people.
K-Pack's like, no, for real.
biggest religious monument
It's
in the
by
world.
Thailand, right?
It's in between
So Vietnam, Thailand,
and Laos.
Laos, and Cambodia is right at the bottom of all them three. Where's
It's an island?
no, it's
But it's on the water's right there. The
The
Mekong
water's
River
right there.
goes through there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
And the biggest religious monument in the world is in Cambodia. It's called the Angkor Wat. If y'all want to look it up, or if you ever seen Tomb Raider, you remember when she's inside that temple and all those statues come alive?
yeah.
That's where she's at.
What's it called again?
Angkor Wat. That's what's on her necklace. That's the
Can't
temple.
even spell
It's a
that.
400-acre temple.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Angkor Wat.
Hey, you learn something new every day.
Always.
Fly Muchacho Radio, Get In My Belly with Kelly. Kelly's Cambodian Barbecue. Go and get your plate ASAP. Appreciate y'all coming through the big station.
I appreciate you,
you.
brother.
Gang.